Hello, teachers and educators. I am Dasun Park, who loves and teaches computer science in Seoul Science High School, which is located in Seoul, Korea. In this video, I will introduce how to create and use machine learning models with ML4Kids and Scratch. And this is the table of these contents. First, we will take a look what is Scratch and machine learning for kids. And second, we will take a look machine learning project cycles. And there are some examples and project cycle. And third, we will create a project for our own in 4 steps. Define a problem, collect trained data, and train machine learning model, and last, test model. And let's go into this video. Scratch is an educational block programming tool created by MIT Labs. Scratch is widely used because it has the advantage of being able to easily create software using block programming. In particular, there is a large community where you can share software completed works. So, anyone can easily share programming and their contents. ML4Kids is an AI education service provided by IBM. As you can use Scratch and ML4Kids platform easily, you can create and program ML models to classify text, images, numbers, and sounds. So, Scratch and ML4Kids provide a process for training and building machine learning models. Machine learning for kids provide examples of projects for beginners like these. There is also a project to predict whether or not it can survive on a Titanic ship based on the data of the Titanic occupants. We will use the project on the far right as a sample to create a machine learning model. Before we dive into machine learning project, we have to know the cycle of machine learning project. First step is to define a problem, to determine if it needs to be solved with machine learning. Second step is to collect trained data. Collect data to train machines. Data should be sufficient and diverse. The performance of the machine depends on the learning data. And the third step, to train model. Based on the trained data, the machine identifies the pattern of the data. And fourth step, test model. The performance of the model is tested with new data, which is called test data. And the last step is to share model with others. The project does not end in a linear cycle and has a cyclic structure that continues to be repeated. And this is the real user interface of the ML4Kids, and you can follow project cycle with this interface. You can train model with trained data and learn and test. And you can make your own model. Now, it's time to start the project. Let's create a project. Please click Project here and click Add a new project to create a new Scratch project. Or you can click Copy Template to get the copy sample projects. As this is the first machine learning project, I will copy and use other projects. Let's do a project to classify cats and dogs from its image. The problem we want to solve using machine learning is to recognize cats and dogs by recognizing images. So, please click the Import button one more time. Now, you can access the created project at any time by pressing the Project button. please click on the project. And this is the second step of the project, to collect training data. The machine learning model collects data to proceed with learning. Click the Train button to collect training data. You can check train data and click back to project. And you can see 20 images below here, which is classified as cats and dogs each. The larger the number of image data and the more diverse the images, the better your model can learn. This is the third phase of the project. Please click Learn and Test button to proceed with model training. And click Train New Machine Learning Model to train model. And this is the fourth phase of the project. It is time to evaluate the performance of the trained model with new data, which is called test data. You can simply test your model with other images by webcam, here, and even by testing with drawing and test with another web page. Let's use an image from a web page as a test data. Please right-click on the cat picture on Wikipedia, like me. At this time, if you click Copy Image Address, the address link of the image on the web is copied. After pasting the copied address, click the Test with www button. This photo has a 100% chance of being a cat and is classified as a cat class. After completing the model test, click the Back to Project button. If your model performs well enough, it is time to start using it. As a final step, we will do Use Model. Please click Make to use machine learning model we built. You can choose programming language or environment. Let's choose Scratch 3. Please click Open in Scratch 3. And these are block codes related to the machine learning model has been created. Please prepare cat and dog images to be classified by the model. Then click Costume on the sprite to upload each photo you want to test. Whenever the costume is changed, say it's a cat if the costume image is classified as a cat. If it is not a cat, let's make to say it's a dog. Simple software equipped with machine learning models has been completed. When you run the software, it will run like the following screen. However, what if your model does not recognize the test image? You have to find out the problem of your model. Or you can try increasing the number of learning data so the classification accuracy of the model can be improved. And this is the last page of our content. Thank you for watching this video.